video number 2 on the air conditioning on this old Pontiac. So I explained in video number 1 how the owner, who is a mechanic, literally flushed every component in the system, removed the compressor and poured out all the old oil, changed the expansion valve just for good luck, changed the receiver dryer because you always do when you open the system, and the old one was original. What else did I want to know? Oh yeah, this is what I didn't catch before I put it on video, was I just turned on the vacuum pump, and unfortunately I have to leave the cores. The valve cores are inside here, so I have the restriction of the valve cores. I have the valve core depressors inside the lines. Well, I put the automatic instant shut off one here, so low loss fitting on the end of the high side, and this one. But I was able to get the valve core out this, but this just deadheads right into the head on top of the valve, so you really don't draw any vacuum or get to the system through this one anyway. I'm just drawing out what little air is trapped above that valve head there. And I literally, within 120 seconds, I'm approaching 500. And even though this is in the wrong area, I was gonna hook up this third gate on this third port right here, when I realized when I was drawing a vacuum through these two, nothing goes to this port. So I hooked this up here to draw a vacuum through there. I have no other fittings I could connect up anywhere, so unfortunately I cannot take a micron reading anywhere else inside the system, which I really wanted to show for this video. I changed all the valve cores, so he'll have new valve cores in there. I was unable to get the valve core tool in here because right here I don't have the room to get a head. It hits the radiator right here. On this one I hit the ignition module because he upgraded the ignition to high energy ignition coil, and he has the photo optic sensor one in here, or does he have shit, what do you call the little thing with the magnet with the little 8 spacers? God damn, I'm having an Alzheimer's moment. But he upgraded that. He used the GM module, and so he put this was inside the GM module kit. He just stuck it on a little bracket. He stuck a later year one, I can't, a different GM module on here to fire his ignition, so he has good reliable ignition on this old car. What else? So what we're going to do is, since this was a complete teardown, original hoses, we're talking original 1962 hoses, and it didn't leak before, and I totally did a crankcase oil change in this thing with brand new oil. We are going to fill this up with nitrogen and leave it overnight with 150 PS a night. He's going to drive it around. We're going to disconnect the electrical from the compressor so the clutch can't engage. He's going to drive this around until tomorrow, and then he's going to bring it back to me. I'm going to check the pressures, and then I'm going to evacuate it and charge it. And that'll be tomorrow's video. Tomorrow will be video number 3 on this.